Hello, my name is Joshua Brown. I'm from New England. Now, I'm doing this video about Super Bowls. Now, when you mix college students and Super Bowl, yes, I know. So, this is my message for college students in New England as well as Washington State. Yes, I know how it goes. How it goes down, like down in college and stuff like that. But seriously, you gotta keep in mind that writing, no, that real fans don't riot. No, they don't. They don't riot because really, when you riot, you're tearing up the property, public property, private property. See, when you start a riot, you could face a federal fine, charges. You know, when you start something like that, you can look up like at least a year in prison, maybe two or maybe three. So, you gotta show good fan behavior. Encourage fellow students to keep under control, stay in control. If you're gonna drink, do it responsibly. It's just really, fan behavior. That's what campus police across the nation wants to see. Good fan behavior. Now, if you're gonna show out and stuff like that, then that's not like a true fan. That's not. I get it. I know maybe I was a little, wild when I was younger, but I gotta tell you, rioting is not a good idea. Rioting. I've never done that in my life, and I never will. So I remember when the Red Sox, or should I say, when the Patriots won the first Super Bowl back in the 2001 season. Yes, I was in middle school back then. Yes, and people were going nuts. People were flipping cars, jumping on and right behind MBTA buses. People were going out of control. And yes, it can really get out of hand. It's not as bad as out in California, but still, it can get out of hand. And also, same thing. When the Patriots won another Super Bowl title back in 2003 season, they just, same thing got out of control. Everything. And then when the Patriots won a second straight Super Bowl title, it went all out of control again. Yes. And let's talk about when the Red Sox won the World Series for the first time in 86 years. There's people going out of control. They were flipping cars, going insane. People jumping on buildings, throwing stuff around. And the worst of all was an innocent bystander was at the wrong place at the wrong time. She was hit and killed by rubber bullets. Now, rubber bullets can kill you as well, depending on where it hit you. Yes, rubber bullets can kill you as well, depending on where it hits you. I don't know what was going on. I wasn't there, obviously. But yeah. Also, I remember, when the Patriots were in the Super Bowl back when they played against the Giants when they lost their perfect season to the Giants. Yeah, I don't want to bring that up either, but yeah, it was insane. Especially if you're in colleges that's closer to upstate New York or Connecticut. Colleges like UMass out there in Amherst, Massachusetts. Now, back then, there was some stuff going on. So, obviously, it gave some time for some people who don't even go to the University of Massachusetts Amherst to attack a student or allegedly attack a student for no reason and create havoc. Now, everything's all situated right now. All that, case has been dropped, charge dismissed in that case. But I don't know about those aggressors who attacked that student who was just going to UMass by people who don't even go to UMass Amherst. But anyway, then, the same thing. The Patriots made it to the Super Bowl again against the same team and lost. And that right there, that made national news. Yes. People were going over to the health services, ERs, because they claimed that they were hurt by clash with police and stuff. But you don't start a war with the police. No, seriously, you do not start a war with the police because they're gonna win. They're always gonna win. If you throw bottles, toilet papers, paper towels, etc., they're gonna fight back, and they will use force. They will use necessary force. Some will use extensive force, excessive force, brute force. It's their job to react. If you're gonna throw something at them, they're gonna fight back because they have to protect themselves. But when you start a riot, set stuff on fire, not only you're hurting other people, you're hurting yourself. You're costing the school as well as the state money. Yes, you are costing the school as well as the state money. That means it'll mess it up for other people that's starting to go to UMass or future students that go to UMass or New England or Seattle or Washington State colleges. Like I said, when you start a riot, you're messing up our future college students. So I'm not gonna target New England colleges. I'm also talking about Washington State colleges as well. Colleges in Washington State. Yes, like I said about out in New England, Washington State, they have reputations out there as well, such as over the past summer there was a campus shooting. And I'm glad the student was able to disarm the gunman with pepper spray, and he's being honored for that. So I'm glad. But like I said, please, if you're gonna watch the Super Bowl, with friends and stuff like that, just remember, please drink responsibly. Make sure you have a designated driver. Plan ahead. Make sure you have a cab. Use public transportation if there's any near campuses in New England or Washington State. But I know colleges in New England as well as Washington State have campus police as well as local and state police getting ready because it can get out of hand, just like it did out there in Columbus, Ohio area when the Ohio State Buckeyes won the national championship. Oh, it went tense out there. It was. It went pretty tense. Police in riot gear. Like I said, real fans don't riot. No, they don't. And this is not about, making it worse or giving people ideas. I'm just trying to give and send a good message, the right message to college students here in New England as well as Washington State. Just have a good time. Get wild, get rowdy, get wild, get drunk, get wasted, have a good time. But like I said, please drink responsibly. Now, if your friend is being stupid, drunk and stupid, don't ever hesitate to take him or her outside or to another room to talk some sense into him. Yes, don't be afraid to take him or her outside or the other room just to talk some sense into him. I know football's fun to watch. Football's fun to play as well on the field, street, whatever. Because trust me, I played football in high school. It was fun. I took some hits, took some beatings, but look at me now. But anyways, like I said, it's fun to watch. Super Bowl is always fun to watch. So remember, you're gonna drink. Please do it responsibly, and drink lots of water afterwards. I know it's gonna make you urinate a lot, but it's actually worth it because you'll wake up feeling better in the morning. So I gotta say this: everyone, have a good time watching the Super Bowl, especially in New England as well as Washington State. And remember, everyone, responsibility matters. And remember, drive sober or get pulled over limit, under arrest. You drink, you drive, you lose. I'm Joshua Brown from New England, and go Patriots.